We're Emily and Kyle. We started as coworkers in late night television and now we're best friends exploring NYC and our FYPs.
This is an interview show about obsessions. Ours, theirs, and maybe yours too. Welcome to We're Obsessed with You. Deep-a-da-da-ba-da. Hi, Emily.
Hi.
Oh, voice out. How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to We're Obsessed with You. I'm Kyle O'Donnell.
I'm Emily Hymes.
We are two best friends who met in late night television, and now we are late night television bookers. I'm at Watch It Happens Live.
I'm at Late Night with Seth Meyers.
And this is our interview show about the things we're obsessed with, where we talk to the people we're obsessed with.
About
the things that they're obsessed with. I want to talk to you about something that happened on Late Night this week.
Yes. Well,
you had Jake Shane on.
We had Jake Shane on the show, which was so exciting for like every single person.
So cool.
Yeah, except people who didn't know him, like a few of the writers who were like, I feel so old right now.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, he was great. It is really fun to see people come to Late Night for the first time. They've never done Late Night before, and they like have such a fondness for Late Night too. They love Late Night and they can't believe that they're there.
Right.
And he was very much like that.
It is so a big deal to give someone their first Late Night. It's an endorsement of them as, like, for lack of a better word, a product.
Yeah. It was also like, he's a big deal, and it's like, well, when's a good time to have him? But he's on Broadway now, so it's like the perfect time for him to come on and talk about his podcast and the show, and so it felt like the right moment.
His outfit was adorable.
Yes, his Dior outfit. You can get it too if you want to buy Dior.
Make this show a hit, and maybe I will.
And maybe I'll wear Dior.
That is really cool. He seems like such a sweetie. We had him backstage once. And I think he bartended once.
He was great. He was lovely. His team was great.
He's so sweet.
But because we had him, it was our first week back after 2 weeks. We were off for the Olympics. And so it was our first week back. So it was so busy that, unfortunately, for everyone listening, I could not practice writing with my left hand. I didn't have a second to pick up the pen.
Oh, I am so sorry.
Yeah.
I wanted to, speaking of your left-handedness, you had mentioned your 20 things that you have done. And I wanted to do a refresher for our viewers and listeners about your incredible
journey.
Yes, which I can't even imagine. It's like Sisyphean to me.
It's insane.
It's insane.
It's insane. And now I literally have nothing to wear though.
So
last year I had read something on TikTok. I watched a video of someone summarizing an article about CO2 emissions and fast fashion and really sustainability. And they said that you really should only be buying like limited amount of things and thrifting. And so the woman had made herself a goal of only buying like 15 things. So I think she said 12 actually. And I was like, well, there's no way I can do that, but let me try.
Yeah.
I buy so frivolously
Yep.
that let's see how this will go. So I decided on 20 things. It was really hard.
Right.
And I think it was something that I will get better at this year doing because I didn't know what to do yet.
Right.
But it was hard. And I was so nervous to buy something because it would take away from 20 things. And I was like, well, then what if I can't buy something else?
Well, I feel like it's in line with the whole Carolyn Bessette Kennedy like renaissance that people are into because she was the queen of simplicity and minimalism.
Everyone in my office this week wearing vibing with her style.
Yeah.
Like classic minimal. It makes me want to I started a spreadsheet for this year, 2026, of things like a classic black, cropped flare pant that she wears in that first episode, like a great loafer, like maybe a Prada loafer, and beautiful turtlenecks, just things that are nicer instead of getting a cheap Abercrombie and Fitch t-shirt, which is a great price. Maybe just buying the one that's a little more expensive that maybe will last a little longer.
Well, we talked to Vivian too about that, about sometimes buying something more expensive is the right thing because it's going to last longer, you're going to use it more, you have to calculate all that stuff.
I think though it's finding those in-between brands. Yes, you want to invest in something, but I'm not a freaking millionaire. I can't buy Dior. Not that I would buy Dior flared crop pants, but it's finding that those brands that are just a little more elevated than Zara, even though I think Zara has great things, but something that might last a little bit longer than that. So it's like a Theory pant instead of a Zara pant.
Yes.
Because Theory still is somewhat reasonable, or a Favorite Daughter, somewhat more reasonable than going like the Row.
Right.
So it's for the girlies that have a smaller bank account.
What is something that you bought out of your 20 things that you became obsessed with? Was there something that really changed?
There was one thing that I bought that I was like, holy shit, I shouldn't have bought that.
Oh, what was it?
This mango pink halter top. That's what I got for my. I had to have it.
Nothing about that says you. Halter
and it doesn't
top,
even
pink.
fit me right, so I never wore it.
Ugh.
That was really brutal. I love mango. I am obsessed
You
with
are a
mango.
mango girly.
I freaking love mango.
Yeah.
But this was like, I thought it'd look so cute in the summer in it, but I was envisioning like someone who didn't look like me.
That's the story of my life.
I was seeing this teeny little bitsy thing on the beach, and that's not who I am.
Right.
So it looked horrible on me.
I shop as though I have the similar build to Sabrina Carpenter. Like,
totally.
That's just
that's who you see in your mind. You look in the mirror and you're like, "Hey, Brini."
I just think I'm a little petite blonde sex kitten.
It's interesting. I see myself 7 feet tall.
Oh,
my legs are so long, I can wear anything.
Yeah.
And in fact, I'm short and stout. Tune in to see what I look like.
Yes.
I'm 5'2", everybody. Okay, so I think it's time to get into what you're obsessed with. Let's stop talking about me for a hot sec. Kyle, tell me what you're obsessed with this week.
I am obsessed with Masquerade.
Okay.
Masquerade is the first immersive musical.
Okay.
It is not a retelling. It is a new production of The Phantom of the Opera.
Love.
Which I had only seen once.
I haven't seen it in years, and I agree, same once.
There is a production in New York directed by Diane Paulus of an immersive Phantom of the Opera. So I think it's about 90 minutes to an hour. So they do take some creative liberties with the story. But you get all dressed up. You have to go in nice clothes. You have to look nice. And the dress code is black and white.
I love a dress code. That's so fun. Everybody gets dressed up for
so
a night at the
fun.
opera, technically. Isn't that an opera theme?
A mask. You have to wear a mask. They have masks there, and they are compatible with glasses, which is the main problem for me. Because I wanted a cool mask, and I couldn't find one that worked with glasses.
But they had it there.
They have them. They're lace. They just tie. They're free if you get a ticket. And you don't have a mask. But you do have to go in black and white. And I like the experience of getting dressed up for something. It's like kind of fun.
Yeah.
And it makes you buy into the experience. So I'm not going to tell you where in the city it is because it's supposed to be shrouded in mystery.
An undisclosed location.
Yes. And you find out the day before and you get like a password and things like that.
Oh, fun.
And you go, they give you a glass of champagne, and you walk through this incredible production of The Phantom of the Opera.
Wow.
You're in the opera, you're backstage, you're in the dressing rooms. At one point, you go outside, and it feels like Gotham.
Whoa.
You just you're on the roof of the building, and you're surrounded by all these skyscrapers, and you're seeing, and they're singing All I Ask of You. And it's amazing. The performers are so good.
When you go with someone, are you moving around with different people at different times?
So it is not like Sleep No More, which I think is probably the most well-known immersive theater production. And in Sleep No More, people would take you from your group and everything. So everyone is getting their own individualized version. This is not happening at Masquerade. So if you're going with a friend, you'll be with your friend the whole time. You may get split, like the dressing room scenes, for example. It's obviously a small dressing room. So you may go in one and your friend may go in the other, but you're in a group of, I think each show is 60 people.
Wow.
And you traverse through this building. It is so cool. When you're going into his lair, how they do it is stunning. It was the most fun I've had at a theater production in a very, very long time. And I wanted to think this was going to be bad.
Yeah.
I thought this was going to be cheesy. And right away, I bought into it.
Wow.
My friend Caesar worked on it, did the lighting design, so showed us around after.
Cool.
You cannot fathom what they were able to do. And he was talking about, you can't have sound bleeding.
Right.
You're sharing a wall with another thing. Or another track, essentially. You can't have the sound bleed. And you never see another group.
Right.
I never sense the other group. And what I didn't know about Phantom of the Opera is that it is huge for like the disability community, because the show is about this guy who has this horrible face disfigurement. And so it really has a strong audience and of disabled people. And he was talking to us about that. They discovered this as they were producing it, because they're like, if we go this track, there's stairs.
Right.
There's a lot of walking. So they have made this completely adaptable if you need some kind of aid.
It's very inclusive, which is amazing.
Amazing. Because imagine you hold this thing up your whole life.
Yeah.
That it's like your pinnacle of art.
Yeah.
And you're not allowed to do it.
You can't see it. Yeah.
I thought that was the coolest freaking thing ever. I love it. I recommend it to everyone. It is expensive, but you figure it's a night out.
Yeah, totally.
You go get dinner beforehand.
Theater,
you get some wine. And at the end, there's a bar. I know, right? It was really, really fun. Everyone should go see Masquerade. Emily, what are you obsessed with this week?
Well, my obsession is it's an indulgent body butter.
Oh.
My friend Tekla sent me this for my birthday because she's been listening to the podcast and hearing how dry I am and how horrible it is outside. And so she sent me this body bar. And actually, it's called a Body Stone. Body
Stone.
Made by Kate McLeod. It comes in this beautiful thing.
It looks like a salt cellar.
It's wrapped in like almost a little mesh.
Yeah.
And it looks like you're like, how would I even use this?
It looks like you're holding a beautiful stone from the beach.
Exactly. And it's like all like, all natural stuff. It's like good things, nothing, a ton of chemicals. It's 100% on Yucca. If you don't know what Yucca is, download it.
Yucca is an app that you can scan barcodes and it will like give you
it'll tell you like
rating if it's healthy or not healthy.
Ingredients and stuff. And they do beauty products as well. I will say this goes for about $40.
Okay.
So it is a little bit more of an indulgent thing, but like this is a great gift to give to a friend who just wants to feel good and soft.
So you just you get out of the shower,
dry yourself off.
Yep.
Rub it on. And then I put it back on and then I just rub it in.
What's the consistency like when it's on your body?
It's not heavy. It's not like something where you feel sticky after a long time. It absorbs pretty quickly. Cool. So, but you can feel it. At first you're like, oh my God, this stone isn't going to feel anything. But it immediately, with the warmth of your body, it immediately like releases onto your body. Yeah. And it's just cool that it's in a stone.
Yeah.
And then you can buy just refills. You don't always have to buy this cute little container. So you can buy refills to go in it.
And how fun.
She has a bunch of other things, but she's known for the body stone. And I kind of had forgotten about it until I just got it for my birthday.
And you see a noticeable difference in your skin.
Oh my God. I'm like, so, sometimes you get like those bumps on the back of your arm or something during like the winter. I feel like I don't have that anymore.
Wow.
It's really nice. And I just do it in the morning. I don't do it at night. I know some people moisturize at night, but I just put it all over my body after the shower.
Cool. I love it. I'm obsessed with our guest today.
Me too.
We have Rory, Shamlian, and Clay Mohrman of Will It Lamp, which is an Instagram and YouTube channel where these two artists take found objects and make them into lamps.
Yeah.
And they blew up on TikTok. I followed them for a while now.
They do such cool stuff.
And I'm obsessed with lighting and lamps.
And they're going to tell us if we look good.
Yeah, they're going to evaluate our lighting.
Yeah.
Hopefully. We'll be right back.
Our guests today are Rory Shamlian and Clay Mohrman, two artists and collaborators behind Will It Lamp. They have over 200,000 followers across their social media pages where they take found objects and ask one simple question. Will it lamp? Welcome.
Welcome.
I wanted to make it sound really mysterious.
I am so obsessed with your page. And from like the very beginning when you did that pearlescent dish. Was that your first one?
Yeah.
And so I sent it. Yes, I sent it to my boyfriend Alden, and I was like, I'm so obsessed with these two. I think this is the funniest thing in the entire world. How cool is this lamp? And Alden goes, Kyle, you've met Clay. And I was like, that's impossible. He's like, no, we had brunch together. And I had this disconnect because I'm like, the people that live in my phone simply can't be real people.
Yeah, no, totally.
I have like face blindness with them.
Completely. I'm like, if I saw someone in real life that I follow online, I'm not sure I would like spot that.
No.
I wouldn't put it together. But people do stop us all the time. And I'm like, I feel like I don't exist I definitely exist online.
Yeah.
But I'm like, wow, you recognize me?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's so, there's like a cognitive dissonance between
There
like
is.
people on TikTok or Instagram and like in person.
Yeah, there's like this weird parasocial disconnect or
Yes.
something.
Well, now we're so happy to meet you again.
Yes.
Yeah,
In
again.
person. So can you explain how you two met? You're both individual artists in your respective fields, but then you came together to create this incredible thing. I don't
Yeah.
even know how to describe it. It's like a multi-universe of lamps. So how did you two meet?
We actually met bartending together.
Yep.
We were bartending at this amazing place called the Radio Bean. Also, so it's like the Radio Bean, the restaurant is called Duino Duende, or it used to be, and then the other bar, it's like a 3 business thing, was called the Light Club Lamp Shop. So it all there's a
The
through
stars
line to our
aligned.
lives.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Yes.
we bartended there together and just like became buds. And then we had our separate studios, and then we were both sort of like growing and needed bigger spaces. So we decided to take on one big studio space that like had kind of like different rooms in it, but like took on a lease together. You know, we signed a contract. And
Yep.
then we were like
Big step.
Yeah.
A lot of paperwork.
Yeah.
We
It's
actually
like a
had
marriage.
the
We-
joint bank account.
Yes.
thing.
We had a joint bank account before my fiance
Oh my
and I did. And I was like, this is easy, Henry.
Yeah. That's real love.
Yeah, exactly. And the guy at TD Bank set us up with me and my fiancés too.
Oh,
And
great, the same guy?
Yeah, same guy.
Oh my
He was
God.
like, look at you.
Oh my God.
Town floozy.
I was going to say, the Village Bicycle, everyone gets a bank
At the end
account.
of this, I hope we have a bank account together.
Hey, what?
Yeah. Ooh, an S-Corp.
I want to know who was the better bartender.
Definitely Clay.
Oh my God, I was going to say definitely you.
No.
No.
I mean,
I'm chatty.
maybe.
Yeah.
Here's the thing is I'm like, what do you want? I'll make you a really good cocktail, but I'm just literally, I'm like, if I point at you and you don't say it in 5 seconds, I'm moving
You're
on.
on.
Yeah.
I'm moving on.
Which makes
Clay's
you a
like-
better bartender.
More efficient.
Right, you know, different people want different things.
Yes, that's true. It
So-
depends. Yeah.
Yeah.
Different flavors.
So that means we're the perfect team.
Yes.
That's what that comes down to.
I personally would go to Rory for a drink. I don't. Just give me what I want.
100% fair enough.
No, I'd want to chat.
Yeah, okay. Here we go.
We're lined up.
We're sitting in the right
Yeah.
aisle.
Yes. So when did the idea for Will It Lamp come together?
Well, we had been like, okay, we know that people are into lighting. It's like in the zeitgeist.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very much
People
so.
are talking about it. We love it. We love talking about it. And I feel like you were the one that was like, we need to do a thing.
Yep.
And then we had one night at your old apartment with one of our very good friends that he lived with. And we just had this like ideation session where we're like, okay, how are we going to do it? And at
Yeah.
first it was like, will it shade? Will it pendant? Will it sconce? We had like all these different episodes we were going to do.
You should see this Google Doc,
Oh my
which is
God.
hilarious. It's
Okay,
like,
quick.
you know, episodes about teaching people how to wire a lamp, and like then we can do this, and learning about color temperature, and
yeah.
like, you know, all the things. We had lots of ideas.
Lots of ideas.
And then it all boiled down to Will It Lamp.
I think we like started that opalescent piece that you were talking
Yeah.
about. We were like, this is such an amazing piece that we found. It was like our first thrifting adventure, which was like thrifting for the very first time in like a whole different way. Cause we were like, everything can be a lamp.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. We were probably in there for 4 hours.
Wow.
And it was like the
Time
same
warp.
thrift store that we've been to a million times.
Million
Right.
times.
But every object we were like,
Right. Looking at different lens.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
like this could be a sconce. Will it pendant? Will it sconce? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So
And then we just started with like the Will It lamp, and people just loved it. Because originally our name was Keep It Light.
Oh.
Will It Lamp just works
Yeah.
so perfectly.
Keep It Light is cute.
Yeah.
Keep It Light is
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah.
It was more of the like teaching capacity
Yeah.
that we were like thinking about.
Yeah.
And then, you know.
Like you make it very simple. It makes me feel like I can
Yes.
make a lamp.
And
You
you definitely
can.
can.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you guys were gonna say that.
It's like demystifying it
Yeah.
for people.
Yeah.
Because it's like everybody relates to a lamp. Like everybody's changed a bulb, everybody's plugged it in, everybody's switched a switch. So there's a lot of like grounding points for people to connect with as we're talking about it. And everybody interacts with lamps like daily.
Right.
So there's an easy entry point. We're just sort of like telling you where to get the stuff. How do you
Yeah.
put it together? Don't be afraid of electricity, but like do a little bit.
Yeah.
Great.
Definitely
Yeah.
do.
Definitely do.
And that's, I think, the biggest barrier to entry for a lot of people is just like, I don't want to burn my house down and kill my
Yeah.
dog, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you know, we've talked to people who are like, I rewired a lamp and then I like couldn't stop thinking about the lamp being
Yes.
wired wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
Or something.
It's like the person who leaves and they're like, did I turn the stove off this morning? I didn't even use the stove.
That is
Did I
him.
turn it
Yes,
off?
that's me as well.
Me.
Oh my God.
Every night I'm like, stove check. I have to say it out loud.
yeah. I say off, off,
Yes, me
off,
too.
off.
I take
off.
photos.
Take photos.
How many
It's great.
times have you guys received that Instagram video of the guy who lays on his oven and he's like, if oven be on, burn mine skin. It's like, I feel like I've sent it to you like 3 times. It's just too.
There's the Cassie David movie, the one that she just came out with last year. I forget what it's called. But there's a scene where she has a her curling iron with her, and her friends are like, "Why'd you bring it with her?" And she's like, "Oh, it's the only way I remember. I unplugged it." And I'm like, "Oh, if I could bring my freaking stove,
Oh
yeah, I would."
my God.
Yes.
Wait, that
was
is
so funny.
hysterical.
That's next level.
Yeah.
Yeah. One time
I get it.
we lived in Burlington. My family has a house in Warren, which is like an hour away. Drove back to Burlington, turned around
Yeah.
an hour, drove back, stove was off, drove back.
It's always, that's the thing. It's always
99.9% of the time.
Always
Always
off.
Yep. Yep.
Always
know.
off.
I
but-
know.
Yeah. I think it's called OCD.
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess.
okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And
I love
catastrophizing.
We're not obsessed
Always.
with that. but
Yeah.
No.
We're not.
No,
we are
no.
obsessed with certain things.
Okay, so this first video of this fluorescent light, that got 1.5 million. It got a ton of views like immediately. Were you so like, what did you think? Were you like, how are we gonna follow this up, or were you just like, let's just keep doing what we're doing?
I just remember us being on the couch in my studio.
We were just like,
We're like,
oh my God.
Yeah, we're like, oh my god, another one. Yeah,
I remember there's this one kind of clothing influencer on TikTok, and I just like loved her videos. She turns
yeah.
things, thrifts things, and then turns them into these like amazing like festy outfits.
Cool.
She's just really cool and really talented.
Yeah.
Brooklyn, and she. She like commented on it within like 10 minutes and was like, "This is amazing." I was like, "Rory!" I was like, "Do you want to collab?"
I know we were like crafting a message to her immediately. I'm like, oh my God, I love you.
Yeah. So it's just like so cool and fun just to
Yeah.
like, I don't know, just to
Yeah.
be consumed quickly by
Totally.
the world.
So cool.
Have you ever had something that you realized will not lamp in the process of trying to make it lamp?
A knowing
This
sigh.
This is the question.
This is the question,
Yeah.
which I love, which is like, it's not a bad question.
No, it's just
No.
I'm getting red.
It's in the eye of the beholder. You know, it's
Yeah.
like
Yes.
we lamp everything.
Yes.
Show
Yeah.
everything that we've done.
Yeah.
And it's like people are like, show your fails, and we're like, well, some people do think some of these things have failed.
Yes,
Oh,
I love you guys. There were
interesting.
some that I'm like, that didn't really land.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, I
Didn't.
appreciate that honesty. I
100%.
appreciate everybody sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not
I'm like,
lamping.
read the comments and you
Yeah.
will find out
What did not lamp?
what
Yes.
did not lamp.
Yes.
Or you'll, you know what I mean? It's split down the middle. And like, you know, honestly, people come up with great ideas for stuff that we incorporate into later projects and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So the comment section has its value.
Totally.
Well, I love you guys as a team too. Like, I feel like you've sometimes been like, "Oh, look, we'll put the light bulb here," and you're like, "Oh my god, yeah!"
The
Like, I
moment
think
of genius.
Yeah. Or you were probably thinking about it somewhere else. Like, I think it's really fun how you guys work together.
Yeah, how is the collaborative experience between you guys, both in the lamp factory
Amazing.
and social media?
It is literally the best thing ever.
Oh my
It's
God,
like we're
Yes.
both
so cute.
We're coming from this background of both having our own decorative lighting companies. So we're
Mm-hmm.
just like in our little studios by ourselves, like spinning out about whether or not something looks right. And that's part of like, it started with sharing studio spaces so that we could, you know, run over to each other and be like, does this look weird? Do I need
Yeah.
to change
Did
this?
this lamp?
Yeah.
Did it lamp? And then, you know, doing it together is just so great because we can vibe so easily with everything.
Yeah.
And I think we are both, Clay has actually taught me this.
Oh my god.
Being convinced of anything. He's always like, you could convince me out of anything or into anything. And I've just adopted that. And
Yeah.
I feel like in my heart and in my bones, I'm like, yep, me too.
Yep.
So we like just remain like fully open to each other until there's like, unless there is a moment where we have a really strong opinion, which honestly doesn't happen that often.
No.
I think that's the thing. It's like remaining open to the other person and like seeing what kind of allowing each other to have a little aha moment.
Right.
Yeah.
Not digging our heels in too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think like working, and you guys probably relate to this too, just a collaborative, creative endeavor together.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have to trust the person you're with.
100%.
Like if you're like, I'm obsessed with this, and you're like, I don't see it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you're like, no, trust me.
Yeah.
Which happens to us all the time. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think orange works with that, or whatever. But you're like, I have a vision. And then it's so cool. And I'm like, why did I not,
Yeah.
expands yourself
Yeah.
to like trust someone.
Yeah.
I didn't know there were so many light bulbs.
Yeah, there's a lot of light bulbs.
There are so many
I get
light
really
bulbs.
stressed if a light
Yep.
goes out and I'm like, shoot, I have to buy a light bulb because
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't know.
Like, what base is it? What
Yes.
color temperature?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
brightness?
What am I
Yes.
gonna, and then I go on Amazon and then it's like I have to order like a 10-pack and I'm like, oh, I'm committing.
Yeah.
Committing to
My
this
bulb
brightness.
forever.
Yes.
Right. And then your kitchen is like this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, what's wrong with this?
It's good lighting for this, but not for your kitchen.
Yeah.
Lighting.
This
See
is good
everything
kicking.
happen.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
that's
that's
right.
true.
Your living room.
This is content creator lighting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's
that you don't want to live
that's
in.
the hardest part about lighting is that it's like, there's different lighting for every different situation. Every room has different lighting, different needs. So it's like you can kind of break rules in that regard.
Yeah.
Because there are sort of like, I don't know, guidelines and rules for certain things,
Yeah. There's sort of like guardrails that can help you figure out like how to achieve what you want. It sort of starts with, I want to feel cozy. I want to feel laid back. Then like you'll go with a warmer color temperature and you will have dimmer lighting. You'll have less lumen output. There's all those sorts of like nerdy parameters that you can go down and like really fine tune. And the difference between, we're talking like architectural lighting at this point where it's like, how does a space feel? The difference between good lighting and bad lighting is just so massive. We all know bad lighting,
Yes.
but to experience like really, really good lighting, you don't even notice it. You just notice you feel really good.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's always at a hotel.
Do you have any tips?
Hospitality.
Yeah.
Every project I'm on, it's like, we should do something more hospitality driven. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
You want to walk through a hallway in the dark.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ideally lit by candlelight.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Agreed.
That's what we're always trying to get back to.
I was gonna say, do you have any tips? Like you guys are both moving into New York City apartments. The apartments have these horrible fixtures.
Yeah. Boob light.
Boob
Yeah.
The boob lights.
Boob
yeah.
light.
And I see things that you can like cover the boob light with. Do you guys put your own touch? Do you take the boob light out?
This is a good question.
It's a great question.
What will
Have
you do?
done.
Yeah.
I lived in a million apartments with the boob light.
Yeah.
And I find the best way to do it is layering light, like bringing light to other places in your room. Have 5 table lamps in your room.
Yeah.
Have a floor lamp, a pendant that's on a hook.
Yeah.
Like if you can layer it, you kind of end up not needing it, and then
Yeah,
it fades
right.
away.
Yeah. I have fans with these awful lights in them, but all my lights are connected to Alexa. So now when I walk into, I was just in a hotel for a few days, and I would walk into the hotel room at night and be like, Alexa, I'm home.
Oh my god!
I don't know what a light switch is anymore.
No female robot to talk to.
No, it's really sad.
Siri's like, it's just me, girl.
Yeah. Use the fucking switch. You're
Oh my god.
You're also you do so much shopping in thrift stores. How do you attack a thrift store?
We just go through aisle at, like for
Every
like
inch.
every single thing because the best stuff is like underneath the pile of stuff that you wouldn't even know is there, and it's a weird piece of glass. Or we're always looking for like interesting shapes, materials that are easily drilled, so we can attach the lamp stuff to it.
Right.
But
And
no.
and materials like the thrifters and consignment people that I follow have given us so many great hints of like, if you look for this watermark or if you bring a UV thing, you can find like uranium glass or whatever.
A magnet for silver.
A magnet for silver.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
saw that the other day. So like I think for Willet Lamp, we're always looking for like high quality stuff in Goodwill or wherever that you can't find normally, and it's $2, and you just like made off with something.
Yeah.
We've found that like sometimes we've thrifted stuff and the finish just isn't nice enough. And we'll bring it back and we're like, it's a cool shape, but it just like looks kind of cheap, but then there's other stuff that you find that's like an amazing finish and it is cheap, but you can make it look so expensive. So we're always looking for something that does feel finely finished, even if it is an inexpensive material or product or whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
So.
Especially when you're using it as a shade. Like there's that moment where you turn it on, you actually see how it like reflects on the table or against the wall.
Yeah.
Right, that you
or
weren't
like
expecting.
Glass has like little scratches in it. When you put a light through it, you're like, oh, dang it.
Yeah.
You know?
It brings attention to it immediately.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have like a holy grail lighting thing that you would like to have?
Well, I'll tell you my holy grail thrifting find.
Please.
Yes. I was to say, tell that story.
Yeah.
So I was at home and one of my good friends who's also a thrifter, he texted me and he was like, hey, I just found a lamp and I wonder if you want it. I don't need it, but I know that I should buy it and you should have it.
Oh my God.
And I was like, what kind of lamp is it? He's like, it's a Panthella. Which is a Werner Panton designed. It was an old one from the 70s. There's like reproductions of it now.
Yeah.
This is like a Louis Poulsen, that whole line of lighting. It's the wide base that comes up and then it's got the big dome light shade at the top. And I went and got it and it was like, straight from 1968. Had all of the European wiring to it still.
Oh my God.
We just like cleaned it up, rewired it, and it's like a $1,200 vintage light that they bought for like $60. And I was like, I got there, I like immediately got in my car and was like, I'm on my way. And I get there.
Don't move.
We were together, and I was like, go.
Yes. And I brought it back, and we were both like,
I'll hold it down.
Yes.
I was like,
There's
go get our
nothing
lamp.
like that good find.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it's the best.
How often do you think you have to go to some of these stores? Like, my friend loves to go to the Marshalls on Long Island, and she's like, every weekend there's something new. Like, do you think if I went to ones in Brooklyn, every weekend there'd be something new? Is it that quick, like, turnover most of the time?
I feel like week to week, a week's usually a good amount because they usually get shipments in these places, or like they, there's one in Vermont we go to where they get the estate sales, like what didn't sell at the estate sales.
Yes.
The estate sales really where it's at. What's that
website?
website?
Totally.
Statesales.net.
That's exactly.
We work with them.
Say it in the camera.
Statesales.net. Hey. They were some of our earlier believers in
I love
lamps.
that.
So cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were really fun to work with.
Yeah.
And they sent us to this
Amazing place.
insane.
So cool.
I've like chills.
Yeah.
This
Still? Oh
woman
my God.
was a collector. Newport, Vermont, which is like
Way up there.
way up there. It was
Way
the
up
most
there.
unassuming house.
Yeah.
Every room had a different color. And then I'm talking like Art Nouveau tchotchkes
Oh, I
from
love a
God.
tchotchke.
1700s, 1800s. Like this is the purple room, like blue room. It was insane.
She had china from everywhere. It was like from like 1930s, like, I don't know, French, certain type, like as a ceramicist, I was like, what is all of this collection of different plates and bowls and styles and like
Yeah.
old stuff. She had jadeite plates, bowls, teapots, everything. Like it was just her and her pottery and her,
She
plates.
That's the life I want to live.
I don't
Just
even know-
surrounded by my beautiful things.
Exactly.
And no one else.
I was like, this was, we
I'm
lost
obsessed
a
with
diva.
this.
Yes.
Lost a queen.
my Xanadu. Just,
Yes, exactly. Oh my God. No, I was just like, we were even touching, this is the funniest part. We were touching the wallpaper because it was like this wallpaper. It was like 4-dimensional, I swear to God. And then the woman was like,
Slapped your hand.
my grandmother did this to me.
she goes, oh my God, but the wallpaper is all full of lead.
It's got lead and arsenic in
Lead
it,
and
so
arsenic.
just don't touch it.
We were like, oh, I was like licking the wallpaper.
Do you have Purell?
She's like, that won't help you, honey.
You're done for.
Yeah.
We'll be right back with your obsession, but can you tease us with one word?
Do you want to give the word? Do you want to count down and say it at the same time?
Countdown.
Countdown.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, go, and then we're going to say it.
Okay.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Absorbent.
Oh.
I feel like we're getting into like a cleaning product.
Oh, I was going medical. We'll be right back.
Okay. I like the dual color temperature.
We're back.
Oh, yes.
Your obsession.
Yes.
Absorbent.
Absorbent. I'm literally okay.
No
just
clue.
tell
Hit
me.
us.
Any
Yeah.
guesses?
Yeah.
Sponges.
I know.
Scrub daddies.
I'm really thinking of a
Close.
cleaner.
Loofahs.
Getting
That is
getting
closer.
there.
Or we're going to
Actually,
bathrooms.
You're actually getting
We're going
warmer.
into-
We're going
yeah.
to bathrooms.
Yeah.
We're going to a bath
Washcloths. Washcloths.
Getting closer.
Oh, a hair
Hot.
thing. A thing that like
Hot.
helps absorb your hair.
No.
Oh,
No
cool.
clue. Tell
But
us.
kind of.
Ooh.
Towels.
Towels.
We were too specific.
I'm like,
Guys are thinking,
general, pull back, pull back, pull back.
You're hot, but you're cold at the same time.
Washcloth is, you kind of hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
towels.
Towels.
Why?
So
Well, did you find the perfect towel?
this is the thing.
This
Yes,
is the thing.
yes.
Okay.
I think I did. Rory's still on the
I'm
hunt.
still on a journey.
Okay.
And this happened, we were like, it has to be towels because we have just entered into this journey at the same time.
Yes.
I'm still on it. Clay has ended his venture.
Congratulations.
Is it
Right.
because you moved first?
Mark's safe.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you had to.
Moving.
Kind of, yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
But here's the thing. It's like, it's so hard to find a towel that is, it's cute.
Mm-hmm.
It is absorbent.
Mm-hmm.
It's preferably organic cotton.
Yeah.
It's not too scratchy, but it's got to have something to it. Absorbent though is number
Yes.
one because when you wipe your body and you're like, did that do anything?
Yeah.
Right.
It's like the worst feeling.
yeah.
Yeah. Where it
So-
doesn't dry properly.
Doesn't
And
dry
it's like,
properly.
yeah.
There's I forget her name of this comedian. She's like, she talks about how like one of her friends was like, I just got new towels, and she's like, you got new towels? I thought the towels that like you have when you are born are the towels that you die with.
This big.
It's like new towels. It's
Like,
just
the
you
concept
have the
of?
towels you have forever and ever and ever. And that is actually the mentality that I've had. I'm like, I got these towels from my parents, and I was like,
Yeah.
and I've gotten like a couple over the years, and these are the ones I'm gonna have forever.
Right.
And then I was like, wait a second, I don't have to live this way.
You have the
Yeah,
agency
then
to buy
you got a
new
little
towel.
taste of luxury.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm like, I got a new set of pots and pans. I'm like,
Yeah.
I made myself a new set of dishware because I'm a ceramicist. And I was like, why not towels?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
here I am at a
Wow.
new phase of my adulthood.
So where did you find your perfect
Yes.
towel?
Yes.
The company store.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I asked my mom, like, you know, key to like anything nice in life. It's like, okay, what have you been using for 40 years?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
She's like, the company store, you got to do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, let's get the suite. Let's get the bath mat. I had bought some
got the
towels.
bath mat?
Got the bath mat. I had bought some towels that were like bamboo blend.
Oh, no.
Just
Get 'em outta
don't.
here.
No.
I know.
I was
They
like,
try to sell you on it.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Like,
We have
do you
tried
even
to
want
advance
that?
too much in technology
Yeah.
that it's bringing us back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had it perfect.
We
Yeah.
did. Keep it
Cotton.
simple.
Cotton.
Keep it simple.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
we've gone full circle.
Remember
We've
this-
gone through
Yeah.
all the plastics. And
Yes.
now we're
Yeah,
back
yeah,
to
yeah.
bamboo. I mean, cotton.
Yeah.
See?
They're brainwashing
Yeah.
Big bamboo. is
Big
in-
bamboo.
Remember those just the cotton commercials?
Oh, yeah.
They were so
Of
simple.
course.
Yeah.
The touch, the feel of cotton.
Yes.
The fabric of our
Yes.
lives.
Yes.
Milk, cotton. We are all back. We are back to one ingredient.
Wow. So the company store is it just their basic cotton?
Yeah.
And it's like, they're not very expensive.
Not very expensive. Like I was looking at ones that were like $150 a towel, and I was
Yeah, it's
like,
Exactly.
"This
Yeah.
is getting crazy
Yeah.
here." You know,
I've now bought and returned, I think, like a couple of different brands of towels, but I think I'm
naming
in my
names.
head about it.
I do kind of miss them all where like I could just like go to the
Yeah.
Macy's and like touch all of
Yes.
the.
Linens and
another thing we're
things.
coming
Yes.
back to.
I didn't think about this at all. Such a good point.
I really like the
Yeah,
Pottery
my-
Barn
my
cotton
mom is-
towels. I've been using those for a while.
Nice.
Are you against the company store?
I'm not against the company store, but I really have my eye on a stripe.
Oh.
You know, and I want a simple stripe. I don't want a loud stripe. I don't want a thick stripe. I want a thin stripe. I'm like, see, I'm in it.
Where are your towels from?
Parachute.
I think
Yeah.
I think LL Bean.
Oh, LL Bean does a very good job too.
Yes.
Okay.
I can
just
I think
bought
it's these
LL Bean
legacy
sheets.
brands.
The
Yeah.
legacy
Yes.
brands,
They've been
what we
doing it
grew
right
up
for
with.
forever.
Exactly.
Yes.
Which
Yeah.
is like why it's like, I'm like, why do I like this? Because I've been using it in my
Yes.
parents' house for
Yeah.
20 years.
Isn't
Yeah.
it sad that we're at the age where this is the most exciting thing for us?
Oh,
I
I'll
know.
one up that and say now I've been looking at towel warmers. Well, I'm like, new towels. I'm like, I gotta keep these around for
Yes.
a minute.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
I keep looking at this towel. I'm like, still wet.
Yeah,
Like,
I want to shower
an
again.
hour later. I'm like, oh, it's gonna start to smell in 2 months, and I have to get towels again. Like panicked.
I do feel like there was a moment where Good Morning America, Today Show, Oprah maybe was like, you have to change your towels every 6 months.
Oh my
That's
god.
crazy.
They're covered in shit. And you're like, do I though?
Big
You
towel.
just have to wash them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people don't know that.
Yeah.
I'm talking to my husband.
Mike.
The way he hangs it, it's just like it's.
You
I
struck a
can't.
nerve, Rory.
I know. I talk about
I'm
this
in
all
the
the time.
same exact boat as you. Part of this towel journey is that my boyfriend is going to have one color.
Yes.
I am going to have the other.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they
didn't
need to
tell you
stay
that part.
separate.
No, I didn't know
I think
that.
Breaking
it's for the
news.
I
best.
haven't even told
Whoa.
him that part. Sorry, honey.
Yeah.
That's
God.
the plan.
He can pick his color. Make it
yeah.
fun for him.
Yeah.
He doesn't care.
Yeah.
He just
Right.
wants there to be enough towels is his request.
Mm.
He's like, he wants to feel towel rich. And I'm
Yes.
like, I
That's
can do
fair.
that for you.
Will you monogram your towels? I have monogram
Ooh.
towels.
I won't. I don't think so.
Not even a hand towel?
I don't think so. I've never done that.
It's
Yeah.
so fun.
Tell me
It
what
is
it's like.
fun.
You just like pick.
This brings me back to the LL Bean days of the backpack.
Yes.
Like deciding on the fonts, and there's so many more fonts now. What
Yeah.
font do you
Yes.
have on your towels?
I think
Yeah.
I have like the university like kind of
Collegiate
lettering.
vibes?
Yes.
Yes,
you're
And it just says
nice.
KPO.
I love
Yeah.
that. Wait,
Green
you
towel,
did?
white.
We got monogrammed.
You got monograms.
Me and Henry's initials.
That is so
So cute.
So cute.
So cute.
I mean, he paid for half of them.
It's only fair.
Yeah.
Maybe that's how we divvy up the towels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they could
Oh.
all be in your color.
Yeah.
That's
The
right.
color that you like.
Entire
Rory.
I think we're on to something.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
So good.
I know. Monogram
think
hits.
about.
Really does.
Just like a little.
Yeah. More incentive to keep your towel nice too. You're
Yeah.
like,
Yes.
This fucking thing
Yeah.
is
my
labeled.
name is on it.
My name's
Yes.
And if people see this gnarly
Yeah.
towel in the
Yeah.
world someday
True.
with my name on
True.
it,
Yeah.
I know. It's an extension
At the
of
consignment
yourself.
store in
Yeah.
Umbrella.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
right?
Dirty. And
I
an
know.
extension off towels is robes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Wait.
I love a
Clay,
robe.
Clay is on a robe.
I'm on a robe journey now.
Yeah,
Talk
yeah,
to
yeah.
us.
Well, it's just like, it's like a towel that
like
fits
plush?
your body.
Yeah.
Silk. Like, what are you?
Yeah, what kind?
Vibe.
Terry cloth, right?
Terry cloth.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah,
a
I
cotton.
agree.
Isn't that terry cloth
Yes,
cotton?
a
Yep.
cotton. It's like
Yeah.
a towel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I just
Same.
got one from Brooklyn in a press package.
Oh.
And it was a size large. And you know what? Perfect.
Perfect.
It was
Great.
nice and
You
cozy.
want a
Roll the sleeves
big,
up. Yep. And I wear it all the time.
Ooh.
I don't-
But they don't, like, you have to wash, like,
Yeah.
those don't last that long. I feel
Yeah.
like a robe doesn't last forever.
Yeah.
I don't love a robe,
Don't love a robe.
a bathing robe.
Right.
But I have
Oh, this is good.
Ooh.
the Casper duvet robe.
Yeah.
Oh my
It is
god.
basically a giant duvet with holes in it, and you just wrap yourself around it. It's
Wow.
quilted.
Stick your
It's
arms out.
huge.
I need that.
It is the most comfortable
You
thing in the
need that.
entire world.
Yeah.
need that.
You need that.
I
Yeah.
need to somehow wear that 24/7.
It is
Yeah.
the literally. At the beginning of every winter, I have a ceremony where I take it out of the closet.
Like
Yes.
Mariah Carey.
Yes, like it is now officially rope. I won't eat in it. I don't let anyone touch it. It
What
just
date
looks-
is this usually?
I think this year I have a video of it, so I can let you know. Usually it's like October, like
Okay.
the first cold day. I'm
Yeah.
like, it's fall.
I
It's
actually-
roast.
Fall.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I need that.
We're running out of time, but we're going to do a lightning round to
Oh,
get your
yes.
takes on some hot topics.
Okay.
Simply tell us if you're obsessed or over it.
Okay.
3,
Starting.
2, 1.
Facebook Marketplace.
Obsessed.
Smart bulbs.
Over it.
Over it.
Wired headphones.
Obsessed.
Over it.
Haggling.
Ooh.
Ugh.
I just imagine myself on both sides.
I was going to say.
Oh.
Wait, I'm over it. I just sold
Generally
some stuff
over
on
it.
Depop and I was like, ugh, this is not cute.
eBay obsessed.
Yes.
Because there's a barrier.
Yep.
Scary movies.
I want to love them,
Same.
but I just don't have the constitution for loving them.
Fair.
You know what I mean? So
You should get better at answering one word.
Tuscan kitchens.
obsessed.
Obsessed.
if
Obsessed.
in Tuscany.
Oh, I want him in Suburbia, babes.
Yeah. I want pickled peppers. in the wavy space above. It reminds me of one house in high school.
Oh, that was the fun house, always.
Chicken Caesar salad wraps.
Obsessed.
Over it.
Recess lighting.
Obsessed.
Star Trek.
Obsessed.
Can you tell us a little bit about your Star Trek?
Julia didn't approve that.
Well, because we'd be
We
like,
had to sneak it in somehow.
we'd be like, okay, next.
I have no
know.
follow-up questions about Star Trek. I don't know anything about it.
It's wildly nerdy and so great.
Yes.
And
And an epic.
And you
right?
both loved it, like,
Clay's gotten me
separately?
into it. Clay's the
Oh,
OG.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is why it's like a funny, like Rory's now watching it and is like, oh my, like deep into Discovery, which
Yeah.
is like the first female
Voyager.
captain. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, what did I say?
You said Discovery.
Discovery. Sorry, Voyager. God.
I know, how embarrassing.
Humiliating.
That was so embarrassing.
Yeah, I like Star Trek. Yeah, sure. I'm cool. Rory correcting me. But anyways, yeah, she's rewatching it and like every episode she's like, oh my God. And it's like just amazing because Star Trek's so philosophical.
It really
and they
is.
tackle these extremely complex issues in the 90s when this is going
Yeah.
on through the lens of an alien.
So crazy.
It was incredibly progressive as well, wasn't it? The first interracial kiss
Yep.
or something
On the
like that?
original series.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm watching the one from the 90s with Captain Janeway.
Yep.
And it's really, really great. I love how they like switch up roles. There's like, they always are talking about some sort of, I don't know, social issue in this really like subterranean kind of way. You wouldn't expect it. Did you guys ever watch Wishbone growing up?
Of course.
I don't think I did.
So
The dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah, no. I have no idea what Wishbone
The dog.
is.
The dog.
I don't know what that is.
That's going to be my new vocal stem.
Yeah, he goes on adventures.
Yeah.
Like
Throughout
usually-
history.
Throughout history, their
Yeah,
literary
no.
adventures. Sometimes he's like Tom Sawyer,
Yeah.
Huck
Huh.
Finn.
was
Anyway,
Florida.
When I first started watching Voyager, I was like, this is adult Wishbone. They go on different
Wow.
adventures.
Oh.
They experience different things. Every episode is like a new thing. It usually doesn't really carry over. And it's just a new adventure every time.
You sold us.
Where can
Like
you
adult
stream it?
Paramount
Paramount.
owns all the rights.
I have Paramount now.
Paramount Plus.
Yep.
Yeah. But we thought it might be topical because it's in the second era, like we're the third era where there's all these new shows coming out of Star Trek.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So
So I should start from the beginning.
My hot take, did you guys watch Pluribus?
Yes.
No.
I did. Yes.
yes.
I don't know Wishbone, but I know Pluribus.
Yeah, no,
so
this
funny.
is fan theory, incredible fan theory that I
Thank
was
you.
like,
I'm new.
how did I not see this?
Yeah.
So there's this alien
away.
race, kind of. Are they a race? They're kind of a race
Yeah.
called the Borg, and they assimilate people. So they like find other alien races that have like new technology, and they're like, "You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile." I sound so nerdy right now.
Go for it. We love
I
it.
am living with this. I'm like,
Love.
Nancy Pelosi clap.
But their whole thing is that they like assimilate you into groupthink. So they become like one mind hive.
Okay.
And I was like, Pluribus
Yeah.
maybe took this from the concept of the Borg from
Is
Star Trek.
Vince
Definitely.
Gilligan, is that his name?
Yeah, Vince Gilligan.
Is he a Trekkie? He could be.
I don't
Could
know.
be.
No, we didn't like do as much research.
No, we didn't do any research.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just said it, and Clay was like, "Oh my god!"
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But it's like more like pacifist way of doing it. So
Yeah.
it's a little more like
The Borg's aggressive.
Borg's aggressive.
Right.
Yeah, they like inject
But maybe
you
they
with-
could get aggressive in the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, we have one final question.
Yes.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready. 3, 2, 1.
Are you obsessed with us?
Definitely.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you guys for being
Thank
here.
you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Everyone
This was so
follow
fun.
Will It Lamp, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. They're the best.
Yeah.
We love it. Make
Build
lamps.
a lamp.
You guys
Yeah.
are the
Yeah.
best.
Thank you
You
guys.
have to come to a workshop here.
100%.
Yes.
We will teach you how to lamp.
Thanks for tuning in.
Are you obsessed with us? Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Bye.
Sometimes you have to tell yourself, stop. Look around. This is the good stuff.
The look, the feel of cotton. How's that? The fabric of our lives.
This is cotton.